Is that how I started?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
Hey y'all, it's Regan.
What? You act like it's been like 6 months since we've done a pod. It's only been a week.
Your head's touching the
Everybody lock in. Chini,
right.
you too. Let's go.
Take 3. Hey y'all, it's Regan. Welcome back to another episode of Cozy Up with Regan and friends, Maddie, Jaya, and we have our Chini again.
Hey y'all.
Yes, our good girl.
She's
Chini
a big girl.
She's a big girl.
Spracken.
All right, so Jay and I were brainstorming while Maddie was at work on what else we should talk about besides just Dancing with the Stars.
Because last week it was just a Dancing with the Stars week.
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm. And we came up with a couple ideas, but then we landed on this just for this week. And the game is called Truth or Drink. We're just going to truth or truth, or we can get crazy and drink our poppy.
Yeah, get hammered.
Hammered.
What's everybody's flavors today?
I have wildberry, which is the absolute best ever. Jaya doesn't think so. Have you had this one?
I don't know.
It's too it tastes like candy. Mm-hmm. And I'm not a sugar candy girl.
And I'm not either. So maybe this is like my thing, you know, because
just relax.
It gets me going.
Mine is orange cream, and if you know me, I'm an orange cream gal. Love me a good cream.
Yep. I have Doc Pop.
Doc Pop, which is
like Dr. Pepper.
Heck
correct.
Yeah.
So we're each just gonna pick one for now, and we can elaborate on a topic.
Should we look at them all and choose one?
Yeah, we can just pick one. So who wants to read the first card?
Okay, I'll go first since you guys are looking at me. Okay. Have you ever feared for your life or safety while drinking or on drugs? Take me to the scene.
You want to start? I'm sure you have a story.
Yeah. So one time I was with Samuel L. and we were in Blue Hawk. We were at Maddie's in her apartment, and it was just us two. And she has this like Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie edible. And I hadn't done an edible in like a really long time, and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. So then she like breaks it off and she splits it into like thirds, and she's gonna take some, and then I'm only gonna take a little bit. So then like I take it, and then we're watching a movie, and like 45 minutes goes by. It's usually when it's supposed to hit, doesn't hit. Then I'm like, I'm chilling, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna try and fall asleep. Then I get like a jolt of adrenaline, and it smacks me all at once. And then she tells me it's like a 300 milligrams. So like technically I'd taken like probably like 80 to 100 milligrams, which is like way beyond my threshold at the time.
Yeah.
I start having a full-blown panic attack. Like, I'm gonna die. I'm like breathing manually. I end up like, and at the time, like, I didn't live at Blue Hawk, and I was like, it was when Hola still lived there, so I like go into Hola's shower, and I'm butt naked, and I have like a cup of water, and you guys know the Blue Hawk showers, like, they're big. I am full laying down with cold water on me, and I'm like drinking water, and like I can't, and like Sam like is like, are you good? I'm like, no, I'm not good. And then like I literally thought I was gonna die, and like I literally passed out. I don't know if I fell asleep or like blacked out, like greened out. And then I woke up and I was still absolutely fried. And that was the last time I ever took an edible. Like I feared for my life.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, like I thought I was gonna die. And like at that time in my life, I thought I was invincible. Like I could do anything and I would just be chilling.
Yeah.
But no, I was not good at all.
That's the worst feeling.
And I will like remember that day forever. Like
For sure.
Sam was like genuinely worried about me. She was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, not at all."
Mine is not, my life wasn't threatened, just like my overall health and well-being was threatened. When we went to Nashville for my 21st birthday, I was on a kick of like only liking Crown Apple Red Bull. That was like my drink, okay?
It's good.
It is good.
I don't doubt
all night
it.
long.
But when you're in Nashville for like 3 days straight, drinking morning to night, and all you're drinking is Crown Apple Red Bull, that's a lot of caffeine that I wasn't accounting for. So like by the end of the trip, as soon as my heart rate would go up, like if we had to like go up the stairs or something, I like lost motor function in my fingers.
Yeah.
So like to put in like the door code to like our Airbnb, I literally had to like use like my one hand to help my other hand.
Oh, no.
And I like didn't think anything of it in the moment. But typically, like, a sign of, like, a stroke or a heart attack is, like...
losing feeling
and, like, tingly extremities. And I'm like, I probably was having 5 let's be more realistic.
No,
Like
15.
Like
And minimal
like-
water,
like
I'm assuming.
10 average probably cans of Red Bull in a day. Because I'm thinking like you're drinking all day. Like think about like a heavy drinking day. You're at least having 10 drinks.
Yeah.
And all my drinks had Crown Apple Red Bull.
yeah.
All of them. And they were usually all the small cans. The small cans got to at least be 100 milligrams.
Yeah.
Or 120.
Holy cow.
Crazy. Like now that I'm thinking about it in hindsight, crazy the amount. And I haven't
Or your
really.
tongue would go numb and stuff too.
Yeah, it was like the weirdest things. Like my just like whole body was like low key like shutting down.
Limp. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, as soon as my heart rate got up, because like I said, like I'd go up the stairs, my heart rate would be slightly elevated, and then it would be like, oh, can't feel any of my fingers or toes. Like, oh, can't feel my forearm.
You could have died.
Could have.
Like cardiac arrest.
Well, yeah, that's like, for sure. It was like 3 days of straight that.
Isn't that
and
like
I haven't had it
absolutely
since.
insane how like we think back of like how we used to drink and party? I would seriously be in the emergency room if I were to ever.
Which is crazy, like, how a tolerance can actually, like, tolerate things. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
weird to think, like, if I were to go drink the amount of alcohol we drank in college, like, tonight, I'm definitely, like, blacking out and, like, being hungover for, like, 5 days.
Yes.
Or, like, I don't know. Like, obviously, tolerance is a tolerance, and it makes sense. Or you think of people who... Fentanyl always fascinates me.
Yeah.
If I touch fentanyl, it soaks into my skin and I die.
Yeah.
People are shooting up fentanyl and need more later.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy that, like, a tolerant... Like, you actually tolerate things on a tolerance. I know that just might sound stupid coming out of my mouth, but you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You build up.
yeah, it's crazy
Yeah.
that you're able to build up.
No,
Or
yeah, that's
alcoholics can
insane.
drink and drink and drink and drink and function.
And be totally okay.
And, like, they need that.
Right.
Yeah.
I
The
don't know.
caffeine intake is
basic,
crazy.
Yeah. Do you have any near-death or scary drinking experiences?
Not that I can think of. I mean, I've had my fair share of like nights. I mean, that night in Nashville too.
Yeah.
They like basically carried me home. But
Yeah, then there was like the one night in college, just where you're not sure like how you ended up in like Maddie's room, right? You and Maddie had like swapped.
no,
But that was just kind of like a normal,
it was like a normal night, but
like blackout
we woke up and
message.
yeah,
It was just like
I
a
don't remember
confusing
exactly
night.
what it was.
Those are just as scary though. Like truly blacking out.
like
is
we
just as
remember how
scary.
we got
Scary,
home,
yeah.
but we don't remember. I think it was like my pajamas were in the hallway or something like that. Like I didn't wake up naked or anything. Mm-hmm. It was just one of those situations where I'm like, oh, well, that's odd.
But yeah.
I don't remember.
All right. Do you have a question?
Have you ever stolen anything? What and why? And do you still have it?
Oh yeah, we were talking about this today. Nothing crazy. Actually, I've tried to steal things and I can't do it. I don't know how. Like I've tried to steal like tampons out of store because I'll hear people doing it. Like I don't want to pay for it. One time I was like, yeah, you're right. I don't want to pay for it. And I got caught on like the new high def cameras that are like, oh, you missed an item, lady,
Yeah.
missed an item. And I stole like a couple little things when I was little, like a book from the book fair, and then blamed it on somebody else.
Yeah, I've stolen a pack of gum when I was little, but I'm not really like a thief. I
No, I
will
don't
be
think that
a
way.
thief always for anything at a restaurant.
True.
Like any like trinkets from a restaurant. Like I'm so down. Like I will
Yeah.
take glasses and I'll take chopsticks and I will take little
It's like almost
like
just like a fun game
ramekins.
though.
Yeah.
And you know, like working in the restaurant industry, you know nobody cares.
No.
Not a single person cares if you steal that martini glass.
No, I will take home an entire cast iron skillet if I must.
Yeah.
But
Have
like
you?
I'm not really
I
like
think just stuff from restaurants. Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
like deliberately stolen. Besides that, I'm trying to think. In college, we would take like the beer mugs from places
Yeah.
because it was like their collectible.
Yeah, we just love
Yeah.
like a good like glass. or-
yeah, but never like
nothing of
like
substance.
a thief. Like
No.
I'm never gonna go
not
to a
embezzling money.
store and
No.
like steal clothes. Like I can't.
I
Get
can't.
myself to
Like
do
I said, the
that.
one time I tried to steal
Oh,
tampons.
accidentally I did one time. I was at Walmart and you know the facial razors you buy for like your face and your chin or whatever. I had gotten that and then I also got a comforter that was tied with ribbon, but it had like a plastic top to it with ribbon, and the razors had slid like underneath.
They got you for
cover.
the razors.
No, they didn't catch me. I got all the way
Successful.
home and like took the comforter apart, and then I was like, oh, I don't think I scanned these because it was like tucked into the comforter.
Yeah,
it wasn't on purpose.
I'm for sure guilty. Well, like I'm not guilty, but I've been with an individual who stole an entire rack of ribs from Walmart in Dickinson.
No, and people, I've also known of an individual who stole a $400 driver by scanning a cheaper one, by moving the sticker from a cheaper one to the expensive one. Like, I know some sneaky people. We all know some sneaky people.
Yeah.
So by association, I've seen it.
By association, I've been a part of it.
How did that even happen?
Dude, and like if you knew, I'll tell you guys who it was after, but it like won't make sense.
Okay, seriously. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just tell you guys after.
Sure.
Yeah. But
Okay.
it was, yeah.
What did you do on your very first date ever? I can start while you think. My first ever proper date was in Grand Forks at UND, and I'd met this man online, and he wanted to take me to dinner. So where did we go? We went to like a 99-cent pizza place.
I think it was Deeks.
No, it wasn't Deeks. It was a different one. Deeks is so good. Holy smokes, I forgot about that place. And I paid for my 99-cent pizza. And then we sat in a booth, talked for maybe an hour and a half, and then I went home and never talked to the man again.
Yeah.
That was my first like real date. Like college, adult, out of the house. And that was how it went. And thank goodness my dates have gotten better since.
Yeah. My first date was in high school with my boyfriend at the time, and we went to a Spokane Indians game, which is like the farm team of the Texas Rangers.
That's cute.
And we went to a baseball game, and like funny thing is that like so they would have like a speed pitch competition, so you would like throw the ball to see who can throw it the fastest, and they do like men and women, and I would do it, and the winners would always get 2 tickets to the next game for free. And so the first time I ever did it, our first date, I won, and I won us 2 tickets, so we went to the next game, and we did it for the entire season. We basically got season tickets. But yeah, so but that was my first day of baseball game.
Cute.
Mine was also in college. I don't remember where we went.
I feel like I very vaguely remember, and I don't know why.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember where we went. It wasn't anywhere fancy, and it wasn't anywhere like long.
Do you remember who?
Yeah.
Who? No, it's not like they're listening.
Michael.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember what mine's name was. Maybe it was a Zach. It sounds kind of right. Michael, I forgot about that guy. Oh man, he stuck around for a while.
Yeah, but I forgot about him too. I don't think he's like, I don't know where he's at.
I have no idea where you went though. It
wasn't eventful enough to remember.
No.
But it wasn't like eventful enough to remember badly either. I think it's pretty basic.
All right, Jay.
Okay. Okay, what's something that I do that you guys hate?
Smack. You're a smacker.
Miss Claire, if you're watching.
And she likes to deny it, is the thing. Or get defensive about it, and I'm just letting her know she needs to not.
Bro, if something tastes good, I'm gonna smack on it.
Just be a little ladylike and
I'm
close your mouth.
trying.
Eat slower. Take smaller bites.
All right.
You asked the question.
That's valid. That's valid.
I have one more.
Okay.
Can you reread the question to make sure I'm on theme?
What's something I do that you hate?
You also, I wouldn't say hate, but a pet peeve of mine is like your brain is different every day. You are a big like, I love this, I hate this, I love this, I hate this. I want to do that, I don't want to do that. I want to do that, I don't want to do that. It's like one day you love work, the next day you hate work. One day you love night shifts, the next day you hate night shifts. One day you want to do this, the next day you're like, I'm never doing that.
Yeah, one day I love my boobs, the next day I want to chop them off.
Yes. I would never get a breast reduction. Oh, I want to chop off my tits so bad. I like my boobs. Oh, no. You know, like, that's where I'm like, I can't keep track.
I know. And, like, I'm just, like, I think it's just, like, me being a very type B person. It's like I'm like
whatever you feel at that moment.
It's like whenever I feel that moment in that day, that's how I'm gonna feel.
And you use very strong words. So you're like, I love night shifts, and then like you'll have the next day you have a night shift, and you're like, I hate night shifts. I want to work all mornings. I'm like, last night you literally said how much you love night shifts.
It's all about how I feel in the time. How do you think it feels being the person?
I don't know.
I don't know how to like manage certain situations.
Those are the two little things, smacking, and it's hard to keep up with you because I don't know what you're gonna be thinking that day.
Yeah. I don't either.
Yeah, it's
so.
What kind of anything?
Just depends on that day.
No, I can't think of any little pet peeves.
Oh, come on. She's got to have one.
Gotta have one.
Oh, I do know. Whenever you take your clothes out of the dryer sheets always fall on the floor.
Yeah,
And I
do.
hate dryer sheets all over the
And
laundry
I
room.
don't even be noticing.
You don't pick them up?
Cause like I'm thinking in my head like they're just gonna be in the clothes. Like I don't notice that they fall on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I literally just grab them and like I put them in my thing because I put my hamper in front of the dryer and I just put all my stuff in there and then I just take it upstairs. I don't even notice that it's on the floor until I come back down.
I
Okay.
hate dryer sheets on the floor. I also hate shoes in the walkway, which like all of us are guilty of. And it's like when you come home, if you have a bunch of stuff in your hands, ivy's on your feet, and you can't see the floor, and you're stepping over shoes and kicking and tripping shoes. That's a big pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to stack them all today.
Yeah.
Do you have one for each of us since we answered about you?
I can't really think of like anything that I hate about you guys.
All right, well then we'll move on. Let's just talk about all day.
But along the lines of that, what thing do I love that you absolutely hate? So I have an answer for myself that you guys hate. I know you love falafel.
Oh.
I don't love falafel.
Have you ever had falafel?
I just
You
smell it and it
haven't.
smells nasty.
Okay, I have one.
Okay, are we doing this for Yanni?
Yes.
What's one thing you love that we don't like?
Yeah.
If you have one, you can start.
A glass of milk with dinner.
Yeah.
It weirds me out so
I do.
bad.
I love a glass
what did
of
we
milk.
make the other day?
Probably sketty.
Oh, what were we eating?
There's certain foods that I grew up having milk with. So like spaghetti or I don't know, certain casseroles and stuff. Milk just is refreshing.
It was the cheeseburger soup. And
Yeah.
then we had a cheddar bay biscuit and
Yeah.
a cheeseburger soup.
'Cause it had a
and
little
then,
biscuit, little
and then you had
drink of
milk, and
milk.
I'm like, the whole darn soup is heavy. It's a cream based soup.
Yeah.
Like, why are you I need something
I
like
love
refreshing
milk.
with something that's like
That is crazy to have a
substantially
creamy soup with a bowl of
and a
or with
biscuit.
cup of
no,
milk.
I,
I
love
was
milk 'cause
like-
the biscuit I drank the milk after I would eat the biscuit.
That's so valid, but like I'm not a milk drinker, so it like makes me like sick to my stomach when you grab spaghetti whenever we have the tortellini.
Yep, spaghetti
You're
and
always
tortellini.
grabbing a
There's
cup
just
of
certain
milk.
certain like a grilled cheese. I
Doritos.
like to have a glass of milk.
Oh, God, that's so odd to me.
Yeah.
Something you love that I hate. I wouldn't say hate, but something you like that I dislike is your relative majority of music you like to listen to.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a rap listener. And weirdly enough, this little Midwestern blondie loves a good rap song.
She loves Key Glock.
in all
Key Glock,
fairness,
21 Savage.
in all fairness, I'm all music.
No,
types,
you
all
really are.
genres, like that
Yeah.
is.
No, you're
but-
well versed, but I think when it comes down to that, I know you get down on those, and I can't.
I
Yeah.
used to be so into we used to have really similar music tastes, but like I was just kind of like
I like.
But
to be
when's
able
the
to-
last time I was on Ox around you guys?
It's been a minute.
when we were driving in, like when we drive in the car.
I
Like
don't
last
know.
time we were
She
in the
doesn't
car,
play
we were
often.
listening to music.
It's not as much anymore. I think my only reasoning is because I like to sing, even though I can't. That's always why I say I don't really like rap music, because I can't sing. I want to be able to sing my music.
Yeah. I was for sure thinking you guys were gonna say pickles for me.
I like
love-
pickles.
Yeah, but I
like
love to like
pickles.
drink the juice, and one time I
I've
was like,
never
"Oh,
seen
I
you
want to
do that.
try the Sonic dill pickle
Well, see, that's
slushie," and you
just
guys
crazy.
were like, "That's disgusting."
That is
Well, that is crazy.
disgusting.
But I don't dislike pickles.
But if
They
you
just have
think
a time
about
and
it,
a
the
place. Pickles on
slushie
a
is just
cookie
like
board's great.
frozen like pickle juice, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not a pickle
No,
girl
I would
whatsoever.
never say I hate pickles. They have a time and a place.
Or I
like
thought
bread
you were
and
gonna
butter
say
pickles.
squash
Yeah.
Just talking about that with my mom.
or
the spaghetti
peanuts.
squash.
But
I love a
hate-
good nut.
I don't hate any of those things, though. I just don't eat them as frequently
Yeah,
as
you
do.
do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, my turn, or is it your turn? You just went, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My next question is, what's your most complimented an anatomical feature?
What's that? Like you're not physical?
No, everything physical.
Oh, my eyes.
Yeah, you have really pretty eyes.
Thank you. They don't
People
work.
say my gap
Yeah.
or my eyes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people say my gap.
That's because not everyone has, because for the longest time, I feel like our whole generation was very braces.
Yeah. And now
maybe-
people are literally like separating their
Yeah,
teeth.
I would say I feel like there's 30-year-olds and they weren't like that generation. I feel like is more likely to have a gap, and I feel like younger is more
It's
likely to
also
have a gap.
regional.
Yeah.
don't know if Washington, Pacific Northwest is like Gap friendly, but clearly I am.
Anatomical feature. That one's hard. I feel like.
And like, let's
Weirdly
just be
enough-
real. Okay, sorry, you can go.
Weirdly enough, I don't think they're all that great, but it is like probably the thing that people comment on is like my eyebrows.
Yes.
They don't look good today, but I feel like I do always, like I get comments like, oh, you have really nice eyebrows. Maybe it's because they're dark and they have a shape. I feel like, I don't know.
No, yeah.
In my eyes, I guess, like it depends, but either, yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
It's not like I have a big butt or anything for people
Well,
to
see, I
compliment
was
on.
just about to say, like, I know, like, that's always the first thing that, like, nasty men say, be like, your tits are huge. Like, I'm like, yeah. And girls say it too. Like, oh my God, I just wish I had your tits.
I would never say
And
that.
I'm like, but you don't. And it's just, yeah.
No. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Next.
If I cheat on my partner and refuse to tell them, would you tell them?
Depends.
Yes, because whoever you end up with will also be a best friend of
Friend-in-law.
mine.
Yeah.
I think
It's circumstantial.
I think if personal experience,
What?
if I what?
Yanni, your face is crazy.
We don't have any personal experience with cheating
No,
and telling.
We
Okay.
We do.
do. We don't. But we've been in this position.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We didn't know the man very well.
Yeah.
Therefore, we never felt like we could approach him properly.
Yeah.
And felt very conflicted on the topic.
Right.
Yeah.
But your man would never be at a distance.
No.
No.
So,
But
for
it's
this
like,
question, I
you know
think-
that we would get divorced and I would lose my house and have to split custody of my kids if you told him.
I think I would come to you
Well,
first.
shit.
Well, yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm never telling him.
And then if you continue to do it, I either have to stop being friends with both of you. I don't know. If you're going to continue doing this, like, fuck Adam, you know? Like, you know, whoever the heck. I don't, like, that's, like, obviously that's just not who you are and you would never.
No.
But that would be
It's
a whole
just a
different
thing
ball
to
game.
think about.
If you
like-
did it once and you're like, I am never telling him, I would do my very, very best to just be like, okay, I'm going to move on. This was a one-time thing. I think if you and I had a very educated discussion. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But if you're just like, I don't care, whatever, like, I don't know. Like, but also, like, if he really is, like, one of my best friends, like, I would hope your man is one day. Like, okay, if we're going to talk about Chris and Derek is one of my best friends. Krista was like, I cheated on Derek and I'm not going to tell him. I think in that situation, I love Derek so much that I feel like I would do it. I would tell him.
Yeah.
And I don't care what Carissa thinks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And if everyone
It's just
agree?
a thought-provoking question.
No,
It is.
very much
Like-
so.
But if you're going to keep your man at a distance, then that's also kind of weird. And then in that situation, I wouldn't. Because I don't feel like I owe the guy much. Because I don't know him. So yeah. Would your life be worse if you had never met me?
Probably.
Probably.
Oh, you guys are so
Well, that
sweet.
actually, like, absolutely.
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
I probably would have been.
6 feet under.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
To put it light. Let's see. I know I have one more. What's a song? Okay, no, I can't read. What song is guaranteed to hit you right in the feels, no matter the time or place?
The Night We Met by Lord Huron.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Really?
Because it makes me think of my mom.
Okay, that's sorry. I don't mean to laugh at that. I just wasn't
Because
expecting
if you
to say
listen
that.
to the story of the timeline, she's talking
look at
about how
mine.
she's driving with a baby in the back seat and she slips on ice and she's literally like stressed out and she's a single mom and she's like, I can't do it anymore. Like, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, take
Yeah.
over my life.
I guess I've never really, like, listened to the lyrics except for the chorus.
It makes me tear up every time.
Yeah, mine's The Night We Met, for sure.
I would say like to
Or
cry,
Yeah.
or just like really like make me like feel something.
Like, crying and emotional are different.
Yeah.
Like, because feeling something's more, like, emotional.
To make me cry, I don't know what song would make me cry. It's probably like a random song on my Apple Music about like being adopted. Actually, I know. Actually, I know exactly what song. Cinderella by Stephen Curtis Chapman. Have you ever heard it?
No.
So Stephen Curtis Chapman is a Christian singer. He adopted a little girl from China. And kind of about the same time my parents adopted me. My parents have always talked about Stephen Curtis Chapman just because they adopted internationally. And tragically, someone was driving their car in their family and had ran over this little girl and killed her. And he wrote this song called Cinderella about like, it was about her like growing up and her saying like, you know, Daddy, I want to dance with you. And he's like, no, I'm busy. But then it's like, now he regrets being like busy because he, you know, wants to dance with his little princess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that song, one, is just really cute from like a dad-daughter perspective. And then it also always makes me think about how tragic they went through all that work of the international adoption, especially back in the 90s or 2000s, early 2000s. And then for the most worst heinous thing ever to happen, it just...
That's absolutely devastating. It's not where I thought that was going to go.
No, it's actually horrible. But the song is also like very, very cute. I think about like me and my dad.
Yeah.
And like, and it talks about like one day on your wedding day, like dancing with your princess, like dancing with your Cinderella.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that going to be your first dance song?
I don't know.
Or not your daddy-daughter dance song?
I don't know.
Speaking of dancing.
It's a possibility.
Speaking of dancing.
What a segue, Yanni. I'm proud of you.
Mr. Efron.
Okay, yeah. We're going to dive right into it and we're going to be quick about it.
Yeah.
Top tier. Yeah. Maddie, you get us started.
Dylan was so cute with his little sister, and I don't know if you guys have seen his social media, but they have a little video, and she's like, I love my older brother. He lifts me so tall. He's so strong.
yeah.
And she's so cute.
Dylan?
And she comes out with her little skirt, holding her dress.
Oh my gosh, that was so
No,
cute. When
she was
like,
so
little
adorable.
princess. Dylan won my heart.
Yeah.
He is absolutely has a piece of my heart for the rest of this season.
Absolutely.
And I used to think like he could be next to go home. I wouldn't care. Like he's whatever. I don't care. No, I'm
Zach still hasn't showed though.
No, I've lost all hope on that.
No, yeah, he's not coming. Last night would have been his last and final straw.
And then talk about our little emotional Irwin family.
Yeah, I knew that one was gonna hit.
Because it was like he dedicated it to his mom, but like really it was like all about his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
The Irwin family is so pure.
Robert
They
still like
are.
isn't wowing me though.
I thought he did better last night than the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
He was good with contemporary.
I don't know. He's really got to have another
It's
week
just
like
because
the first week, to really, like, get
was
me.
too good.
I know, and then I really thought that momentum was going to carry
And he addressed that too when he was doing his interview before.
Yeah,
he
he
was
said.
like, we had a little low.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite of the week. You ready?
Oh, it wasn't Dylan and it wasn't Robert. Okay.
Chessie and Elaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid being in the
Holy
crowd was
smokes,
like,
Dennis Quaid.
and he was
So
wearing the
cute.
same outfit from the Parent
the
Trap.
little brown jacket.
It's just like so. The Parent Trap was like one of my like repeating movies that was always in the car, always on TV.
It was always in the arsenal.
Yeah, it was always. Parent Trap is. When did that movie come out? Like you think like 2005,
I'll look it up.
probably like or like
2004 or something?
no, probably like 2009.
No, it was
Yeah.
way before
1998.
Whoa, that's the year I was.
Is that
that's the
original
first
or
one.
Lindsay Lohan? Yeah,
You're kidding. That's the year I
Okay.
was born.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's early.
Whoa, I'm tripping. I've lost track of time. Clearly.
2009. I was like, no. It came out.
Clearly.
But I thought it was so cute that Chessie came in and they
Holy
did their
smokes!
whole
And I had
little
no
dance.
idea they
They
were
did so
still
good.
besties.
I
They were
know. That's
besties.
like really,
So
really
cute.
sweet.
And you know, Chessie said it best: husbands and boyfriends come and go, but besties.
Your girls are forever.
girls are
Hopefully we don't
forever.
have husbands that come and go.
No,
No.
please, God forbid.
God.
But no, her overall her dance was fantastic, and then on top of it, Chessie did, or what's her name, Lisa? She did so good as well. A lot of
Yeah.
the guest stars like did what they could,
Right.
but she actually ate down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was very
Chessie
good.
did. And then Dennis Quaid just being there on top of it. I love that man. He is so handsome.
He is he's a gilf for sure.
Dilf.
Gilf.
What's a
Grandpa.
Grandpa?
A grandpa.
Oh, he's not that old.
Yeah, he
think-
is.
I mean,
he's
he
like
is,
in his 60s.
But he looks exactly how he looked in 1998.
He's got grandkids. As soon as you have a grandchild,
whatever.
you
It's still-
automatically
it's still-
get graduated to a gilf.
Okay. I think I know many gilfs.
Okay, and Mr. Andy.
Sweet.
No, he stepped it up.
He did.
started off by holding Emma, which I think
Yes.
was very strong of him. And then
Muscle man.
And also, like, I had no idea that him and his wife adopted like a little girl. That
It
is
was his wife.
It's his wife's daughter, and then
he adopted her. Okay, I missed the first chunk of that. Still so adorable.
Yeah.
Right. It is. I was like, how does this man have like a 5-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
But that makes sense. So his
Because
wife,
he has 2 older kids.
yes.
His little shimmy and then like hip thrust.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
No, he was adorable, and he's so happy. And I saw this theory that people think they didn't, and I know this isn't true because I think it is valid that they didn't eliminate anyone on dedication week because like that would be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I saw someone say that they didn't do an elimination because who they wanted or who got eliminated, they needed, like, production didn't want that to happen because like Andy got voted through like another week by like America. Is that making sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, people are hating on Andy, and they're like, he needs to go. He has no skill. I'm like, what America wants.
But it's Dancing with the Stars. You know what I mean?
What is it? 21523.
25123.
2.
25123.
No. It's 21523.
It's 251.
No.
It's 25123.
I think it's 21523. It's
21523.
Yeah.
I texted the wrong number.
You didn't get the text. Yes. No. You texted the right number.
I swear I put in 25123.
Did you get a text back?
Yeah. You'll get.
Yeah, I did.
So then you texted.
Oh, it is 215. I'm just dyslexic, you guys.
No. Andy was great. Let's talk about a letdown. Who, like Carissa, if you're watching, I know you are. I hated Whitney's dance.
Yeah.
Carissa thought it was great.
With her husband?
Girl, bye.
Girl, bye.
That was
Keanu.
absolutely horrible. And Connor,
I think like the idea was fine, but like she was getting way too praised. Way too high of a score for being off time, the dance being subpar, the dance being kind of weird.
messy all over
It was
the
messy,
place.
the dance moves were odd. Like, I know it was contemporary, but it was just overall, I think it was a bad dance.
it was a bad dance.
She's still a good dancer, and I don't
She still scored
dislike
better
her.
than Jen.
Yeah, because
That's
you want to
it.
know
Which
why I'm
is
going to
so
segue into
stupid.
this. Because of, I hate's a strong word, but I strongly dislike Carrie Ann. I think she is a pick-me. She's, everybody, like, the crowd's going stupid. And she's like, well, I hate to say it. And then she's, like, choosing to score Whitney higher than Alex. Be so for real.
Yeah.
Like, be
She's
so
like,
for real.
that was the best dance ever. 4.
Yeah, no, literally.
And it's
And
like-
she's like not even tearing up over like Robert's dance, but like tearing up over Whitney's dance, which is like to her husband that like clearly she hasn't watched really any Mormon Wives because like
No, and it's just like, I'm not saying Whitney's a bad dancer, and I'm still not saying I dislike her, but like her scoring isn't making any sense.
No.
That dance was very bad, and it shouldn't have gotten more than like 7, 7, 8, 8.
yeah.
You know, and it got 9, and it got like praised, and like it was so good. It was this, like I didn't see it.
Yeah.
She was off time, and the dance moves are weird.
Yeah. Well, did you guys also see that Derek was like talking about the negativity and the weird energy, and people are saying that he was talking about Carrie Ann, like saying negative things because he made a comment on like one of the last performances, and he's like, despite all the negativity and the weird energy in the room right now, and he was just talking about
I
Carrie
didn't
Ann.
even see that.
Yeah, because she was just talking like dedication night, like. Go ahead and critique, but like this is not a week for critiques because they're already adjusting to have a third person in the dance.
yeah.
So it's like, and they're not doing this dance to like really be on point like the other weeks because they're just trying to make it like fun for like the viewers, you know? So it's like not as serious.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, like you're so negative. Like she's got to go. I vote her off next.
Yeah. We have Dylan, Whitney, Jen, Robert, Andy.
Jordan was good with her dad.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Topanga's was cute.
Oh, with Mr.
yes.
Feeney.
I used to say I thought I was okay with Daniela leaving next, but her dance. I didn't even watch the show, but like I said, I love I love an old man. I have a soft spot for old people.
It was cute.
I love an old man.
Not in that way. I don't know how else to word it, but like I have such a soft spot for the elderly, and him being there made it so sweet, and I now really love her again. So she's got like another week in my head.
Yeah.
So I think Pentatonics
Gotta go.
Scott Hoying or Hoying. He can go next.
Yeah.
I was unimpressed.
That was so unimpressed.
Congrats on the baby, but I was unimpressed.
Yeah, and then like him like singing at the beginning, I was just getting really cringed out.
Yeah.
Like, no, he can go. Once like he goes,
then it's
I'm
gonna be
having a
heartbreak.
really horrible time with the show.
It gets ugly. It starts to get really emotionally ugly.
And I'm not like prepared.
No one ever is. No one ever is. But
Yeah.
But yeah.
yeah, that's our recap for this week. Next week is Wicked Night. And holy
Yeah.
smokes, am I excited? Holy smokes.
It's gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna leave it at that. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I
It's gonna be
cannot
epic.
wait. That's going to be a good one.
It's gonna be so good. But all right, we'll wrap it up there. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Make good choices, as my father would say. And we will see you in 7 days.
Bye.
Peace out,
Bye.
Girl Scout.